Gary Stothard here, weekly swing tip time. So what we're going to talk about this week is driver. Trying to get you hitting on the upward swing. Trying to get that low point forward so we can hit that ball on the up and try and maximise the distance you can hit that driver. So one of the key things with the driver is to try and get that attack angle right. And the biggest problem we see is people get this address position there. They put that ball position inside that left heel, which is absolutely perfect. But then they chase the head and the top half of the body to get on top of the ball in address like that. So you can see there, my weight is actually leaning slightly on this left hand side, and look at the angle of my shoulders. They're almost level to the ground, if not pointing a little bit downwards. Now that's not going to help you get that upward attack angle. It's going to actually encourage you to hit down and across it. So what we need to try and do is get you feeling like you're trying to lean slightly behind the ball there. So you can see now my shoulders, right shoulder low, left shoulder high. This is going to encourage that upward attack angle. What I like to do in address is just stand nice and straight there, put the right hand on my right leg, and then just slide it down. Just slide it down a few inches there, and then take your address position and try to hold that position throughout the swing. If we can maintain that position, we will then try and hit on the upward swing there. Rather than trying to chase to the left, that's going to encourage us to hit down and across it. You can see from this angle, if I chase my top half of the body to the left, my right forearm and my shoulder comes out in front as well, and that's not good because that's going to encourage you to hit down and across it, and that's going to rob you of a lot of distance. Whereas if we can stand there, put the right hand on the thigh, and then just slide it down, that'll just slightly lean the torso behind the ball, and then try and hold that position. Try and get that nice upward attack angle. So we'll just show you a bit of data now. So I'll do one where I'm chasing my top half of the body to the left hand side. So this is what we see as sort of the most common fault when people hit the drives. Ball forward, leaning the head to try and get in line with it. And then I can feel that, I can definitely feel their downward attack angle. Let's have a look at the data. There we go, so look at the data there. We can see the attack angle there, down, and then also across. So that leaning slightly too much to the left hand side has really encouraged me to hit down on it and across it, which is not great, which robs you of a lot of distance. Okay, let's give this one a go with the correct setup, trying to get that position right where we lean behind it. So we're going to get into the position there, nice and straight, put the right hand on the right thigh, lean, that's it. And then once I'm in that position there, I'm going to maintain this angle. It felt a lot better, and I could feel there that I'm hitting on the upward swing. Let's have a look at the data. There we go, so that's the correct setup there. We can see, look, the attack angle's up, which is correct, and the path has straightened as well, all because of a better setup. So one last swing tip with hitting the drives on the upward swing is I try to feel when I'm coming in to strike that ball, I almost feel like my head is hanging behind the ball. So we talked about in the setup trying to lower the shoulder, and that actually moves the sternum to the side and it moves the head behind the ball. Now we talked about not trying to get on the left hand side, but what can happen when we're making the swing is that the body's trying to get on top of the ball there, and it's trying to smother it. We don't want that at all. So I feel like when I'm coming down, I'm trying to hang my head behind it, and then my low point is further forwards, which helps you hit on the upward swing. Let's try one more. So I'm going to get that nice setup position there, lean that hand down the arm, that leans me behind the ball, and then I'm going to maintain that angle and try and hit on the up. That felt really solid. So I can really feel there that I'm staying behind it. My head is behind the ball and I'm hitting on that upward swing. Give those tips a try. If you want any more advice, please give us a call. Thank you.